What's going on, everybody? It's Carlos here from Premier Reviewer, and you know I do my barber thing. And in continuation to my beard series, I have another way for you guys to be able to do your beard. Now, this seems to be a really popular segment videos that I've been doing. It's been getting a lot of attention, so I'm going to continue to do it. So again, I'm not just going to start using myself as a model, but I have other things in the works with other friends of mine that we're going to be able to do more and different styles of videos. So hopefully you guys stay tuned, make sure you subscribe, and tell me what you think. So let's get to it. Alright, so before we get on to this video, let's talk about the tools you need to be able to perform this sort of cut. So you're definitely going to need a razor. You're definitely going to want to use a T outliner of some sort. In my case, I'm using the wall detailers. Also, you're going to use a few guards. The first two I'll show you are the Andis Masters guards that I use on my fast feeds. And this is the 1/4 and the 1/8. Now these two guards are the magic clips. They're made by Andis, and the first one you're looking at is the size 1, and that's the same as a 1/8. Next one will be the 0, which is a 1/16, also known as a 1.5, and these magic clips are fantastic. So we got a few more things I'm going to show you, and that is I use the Topaz fast feeds, and I can't swear by these enough. Also, you're going to want to use an electric shaver. I also have another machine I use, but it's really not important. It acts very much like the Topaz. So let's get on with this cut now. So one of the things I like to do when starting this and most of my beard shape ups, I start from the neckline and I try to make the straightest line as possible, and you'll see how I adjust my head just to get the right angle. And it's really simple. If you have a mirror that you're staring at, and you're gonna want to pass the machine, kind of like drawing, but it's on your face. Okay, so now we get to the sides. So you're gonna want to do exactly the same thing you did with the bottom line, but this time you're gonna have another mirror which you're gonna have to work with. Again, steady hand is the key to these type of lines. So now it's time to move to the front of the lip. Yeah, so it's just follow your lips, man. That's really what it boils down to. It's not hard. Just go with the shape of your lip and you'll be fine. Depends on how high you actually want to take the line. That's really up to you. So like I said, you're gonna want to make sure that you get this to look like almost like a half goatee, and that is the goal right here. So now we're getting to the nitty gritty, and this is where you really do most of the damage. You're gonna fade the beard. So I start off with my Topaz, and I just go with it to a 0. So I close it and then open it. At this point you see me, I just opened it up and I'm going in little segments. So I'm working my way from the top to the bottom, and then now I'm going to switch to a guard, and that will be the 1/4 guard. So now I'm just working the bottom, and you just got to keep working until you get to make sure it's all even pretty much. Once it's all even, move on to the next guard, and that will be the 1/8. Now the 1/8 is going to blend just underneath the 1/4. Once you have that blended, I move on to the next step, and that would be the actual number 1. So now the 1 comes together, and it really shows where now you see where the blend really is happening. See, I'm not doing anything that you can't do. You just have to practice. I've been doing this for a long time, so it's nothing new to me. So instead of wasting your time and making this video 12-15 minutes long trying to show you both sides, you're just gonna duplicate what you did on the right side, you'll do to the left side. So that's pretty much it. That's how easy it is. Now again, it's only easy if you practice this. Wait a minute, you talking about practice? Not a game, but practice? So once you get this down packed, you're gonna be good to go. So guys, thank you for tuning in. Like I always say, if you like this content, make sure you leave a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this, if you have any suggestions of what you want to see next, make sure you leave them in the comments down below. And until next time, I'll see you around.